Welcome to the Beer House Podcast. I'm Dan.
I'm Rob.
And today it's just myself and Rob. Harmon and Fernando are off for the day.
Yeah, they took a little bit of a break.
Yeah, we gave them the vacation, though. They deserved it.
Yeah, after all the beers?
Yeah, like there's so much beer drinking, like you need to take a day off, you know.
Easily.
So it's okay, but honestly, though, I don't want to give them another day off, though. I think we should make them work overtime just to make up for today.
We'll see how their schedule is when they get back because, you know.
Okay, well
they're a little bit iffy on their schedules.
Yeah, true. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. But nonetheless, let's get into our beers here. So for those listening and haven't listened before, just a quick heads up. We sample some craft beers and we sample some non-North American snacks. And we give our ratings and reviews and let you guys know what we think of them. And also we are on YouTube and we're on all streaming platforms like Apple and Spotify.
Yep.
And Amazon. So if you are watching, please like and subscribe on YouTube. That'd be fantastic.
Yes, please.
And if you are listening, well, just give us a follow. You never know. Maybe you'll pick up some stuff.
Never know.
So on to our first beer.
Sounds good.
So these are, we got two beers for you tonight. And the first beer, well, both beers actually are from breweries that we have featured before.
Yes, we.
These particular beers we have not. This one is Blood Brothers. They are based in the Junction, Ontario. In Ontario, Toronto, Canada. I can't speak, but don't mind me. This is a sour series. It's called Paradise Lost. So Paradise Lost is basically a different type of fruited sours that they put out every now and again.
Yep.
This one in particular is a Blackberry Crumble sour ale. So it's inspired by Blackberry Crumble pie. It's 6% alcohol. According to the ingredients, because they're listed, which is fantastic, you've got water, malted barley, wheat, oats, blackberries, and then you have the yeast, and that's pretty much it.
Simple.
Very simple. So it should just be basically a blackberry sour, but let's see how it tastes.
I'm expecting something good from these guys. Usually, every Paradise Lost we've had is really good.
It's been really good. Yeah, so I'm saying,
really good.
I don't think it's just gonna be blackberry. There's definitely gonna be something in here that you like pick up and be like, holy shit, this is good.
The little bit extra kick.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what it is.
So this is 6% alcohol, by the way.
I like to see what it comes out at. Like,
what it looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go take a look. Sorry, I forgot to describe the label though. It is a blue label. It looks like it's two people looking at a sunset.
Lost.
And it says Paradise Lost, obviously, and they look like they are in paradise. So there's a palm tree, and it looks like a lot of, they're holding hands, so I'm not sure how lost they are, though.
They're lost together, duh.
Okay, well, they're getting lost together. Fine, whatever.
Come on, man.
Jeez,
bro, it's a big picture. There's nothing else around.
Well, then screw you. I'm just opening the can.
Except some palm trees. So they're paradise, and they're lost.
That's right. Well, they're getting lost in paradise. Yeah, okay, all right.
However you want to say it.
Okay, so it's kind of like a yellowish with a red tinge to it. It doesn't look, and it looks filtered. Like it looks very clear, not hazy. Not what I expected.
It's pretty clear.
Yeah, I expected it to be like red.
Well, it smells good. Blueberry, maybe.
Well, blueberry. I smell vanilla too.
Let's find out. Let's find out how good this thing is right now.
Let's cheers.
I'm really.
I am smelling berries, but I smell vanilla too.
The berries there.
Oh, definitely. Let's give it a shot. Oh, wow. This is amazing. You get like a burst of berry and then a burst of vanilla. And it's just slightly tart at the end. It's not very, very sour at all.
Like almost like nerds.
Yeah, it tastes like almost like candy. Yeah.
Yeah. Literally like candy.
Yeah.
That's exactly the best way to explain this.
This is fantastic. I can drink this whole can.
This is a great beer.
If you're not, excuse me, looking for a lot of junk food, then just drink the beer.
I mean, for quality wise, we already know that Blood Brothers comes out with great beers in general. But I mean, this series has been proven over and over again that quality is top notch. Yeah,
we had a banana, pineapple, guava one in the past, and that was really good. I enjoyed it in recent memory, anyways. But this one, I think this one takes the cake. This is way better. This could be my favorite one.
This is outstanding.
It's
outstanding for the quality.
And like, I mean, excuse me, when you're drinking these types of beers, I mean, a lot of them are like, higher percentage alcohol, right? So then when you get to, you get used to these bold flavors, and then you get to a beer that's, 5 or 6% alcohol, and you're like, yeah, it's not bad, but it's kind of watery, but
it doesn't hit you at the same.
Yeah, because your palate's obviously accustomed to something else.
Something higher.
This is 6%, but it's got like a ton of flavor in it. Like, holy shit.
It's the quality that we're after. Again,
yes.
I would rather drink 1, maybe 2 beers.
Exactly.
Than have 6 of something.
Why have 6 crappy
nonsense.
beers? Yeah, when you can have like 2 or maybe just a couple good beers.
It's not necessary.
It really isn't. Like
once your palate has been converted to better quality of anything in life, I think that you'll enjoy more stronger beer.
Oh, 100%.
And enjoy it fully as we do, because when we drink the stronger beer, we're expecting something like wow. But 80% of the time, I'll tell you, most of the beer that we have on the high end range is 80% time amazing. And 20%.
20% time it's okay.
It's okay.
We have been disappointed, but we've never been like so disappointed. Like, I'd never drink this beer again. It's more just kind of like, well, it says it's got vanilla, but I don't taste vanilla.
It's not like this. This was not expected.
No,
I was really not expecting.
This is
what we just had.
This blew me away. This is really good. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10.
I was thinking of a 9 out of 10, but I'm going to give it a 9.1.
9.1? Oh, you got to go just slightly higher.
The 9.1 tonight.
Do you understand how much this hurts my feelings?
Unfortunately, Dan.
I'm going to have to cry myself to sleep and write about it in my diary later.
Suck it up and be a man.
Okay, fine. But I'm still writing about it in my diary.
Do what you got to do.
Okay, all right.
At the end of the day, that's what has to happen, and that's what's happening. Do you need a pencil? Lead pencil, maybe?
More calligraphy. So I like to be fancy when I write.
Do what you do, okay, by yourself.
Okay, appreciate that.
Fantastic.
He's so supportive.
So, are we going to go on to our next enjoyment of the night?
Yes. So, our next one here, this isn't a snack, though, which normally we feature snacks like cookies and chips and such. We've picked out a drink, actually.
Yes.
So
a different type of drink?
Yes,
so
a different type.
This is going to be a little bit different than what we usually do.
We will, sorry, I had to finish my last sip of beer. You kind of cut me off there, buddy. All right.
That's fine. Take your time.
No,
I wasn't trying to rush you.
Too late now. It's all done. Okay.
I wasn't sure you wanted me to linger on with the last conversation we were having and just keep going at it. So.
Well, I was going to say, normally, because we do the snacks, I always leave like a little bit of beer so I can kind of wash it down with the snack afterwards, because you might get thirsty or whatever. But now we're doing drinks, so I'm like, oh shit. That's it. It just, sorry, muscle memory. But anyways.
Gotcha.
This guy is a Chinese, I guess it's an energy drink. It says Alien Energy on it. It's got the peach. Yeah, it's got the Cantonese or Mandarin writing or whatever it is. It's peach flavor. It says 200 milligrams. Meanwhile, it should be 500 milliliters. But then I see a 500 at the bottom. So I'm not sure. It's a white label. It's very plain, but it's
nice.
It's very professional looking, like really sleek.
It's very sleek. I just like it in general, just because the label by itself kind of sells it.
It's a white label, black lettering. It's looks like a teardrop, but like it's actually an alien because you can see the eyes at the bottom on the biggest part of the drop, and then at the very bottom you got it looks like peach to let you know what the flavor is, and that's pretty much it. Obviously the nutritional facts on the back that aren't in English, but that's fantastic. But then I got ingredients that are English, so that's kind of a score. But nonetheless, we're gonna give this a shot.
It's a fully clear drink, so
it is. According to the ingredients, though, there is no sugar in this. So let's see how it tastes.
So maybe it's just mineral water that's peach.
Well, they got sucralose, so it might be like added.
Oh, added.
Yeah, like like Gatorade Zero's got aspartame, and you taste a little bit, so it might be like that. But let's give it a shot, see how it goes.
How about you not pour out too much of this guy?
Okay, so give you a full glass then.
Yes.
Okay. Correct. Perfect.
That'd be great.
I love how I interpret things exactly how you mean them.
Because eating one chip is one thing, but drinking a half a glass of this stuff, even better. No problem. Thank you.
Well, it's a couple sips. I gave him half a glass.
Thank you. It's the way we like pouring glasses of anything,
it's really. Yeah, I'm just used to it because of the beer. I'm sorry, man.
It smells like peaches like crazy, so.
Does it?
It smells good.
I'm not sure about the peaches right now.
I don't know. You're more into the Crumble right there, I think.
The Crumble? Yeah, the Crumble's fantastic. I'm drinking that can later. Okay, So yeah, it just looks like slightly unclear water. And I mean, I can smell the peach from here. It's insane. Like,
all right, Danny, time to try it.
And we're gonna do it. No cheers. All right, fine.
Well, it's not an alcoholic
It's not alcohol.
beverage.
Okay, fine.
Come on, Danny.
Whatever. Fine.
You
Whatever.
already know this.
Okay. Very peachy. Like really peachy. It tastes like
really peachy, and it tastes like
kind of like do you remember those peach Oreos that we had?
Okay.
Tastes like the peach filling from the Oreos. Like almost like a fuzzy peach.
Yeah,
actually kind of tastes like those sour fuzzy peaches, but without the sour part to it. And it's not overly sweet.
I don't know if it's watermelon or
It's I think it's flavored water.
Flavored water.
Even though it's called energy, but it's not carbonated, so I don't know. This could be their version of Gatorade. I'm not 100% sure.
All I can tell you, it's very simple. It's like I mean, you're drinking clear something.
Exactly. Apparently, it only has a 12-month shelf life too. Look at that. But the best part is there's no packaged date on there.
Of course not.
So, I mean, that's just fantastic. So this could be like 8 years old and be like, well, you know, it's pretty good. It really tastes the peach.
It's just been sitting in a warehouse for like, you know, a few years. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Just so you know.
But
this peach stuff in here, I don't know. I don't know what the hell this is, but
I can drink a full bottle of this. There's no way.
No, it's kind of like it's like water, but I mean, it's alcoholic.
Sure. I mean,
it'd be nice if it was alcoholic. I mean,
if there's like vodka in there. Yeah, exactly. Vodka or gin.
Oh, gin?
Perfect.
Yeah. Gin with this might actually be good, but even a lime one or a lemon one version of this.
Maybe. We have a lime one that we might feature soon, so we'll see how that one tastes.
That might be a different story.
It might be.
Might be a little bit different story.
Like this is an actual energy drink. Like I don't know about you.
Well, it says Alien Energy. I'm not sure if it's an energy drink, Dan.
Yeah, but it could be.
Or it could be like a Gatorade, like you mentioned.
It could
Correct.
be. So, I mean, but I'd rather just drink Gatorade at that point.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At least I know what I'm drinking.
This one to me, just the the peach is just a little too much. Like even after like half of a small glass that we drink, because we have these 5-ounce glasses that we use, and even drinking the half, it's like, maybe it's a sucralose. I'm getting that weird aftertaste.
No, I just don't. It's not something I would go back for. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, if it's like I said, if it's an energy drink, just give me some Gatorade or some Powerade. I'm happy. I'm good. Or give me something. Not this.
Yeah, not even along the lines of something along the lines of this. But I mean, the next one that we have coming up in the same region of what we have of this,
hopefully will be better.
We hope so, because I don't want to waste this category for something that's so not. We'll keep a backup on that one, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
keep a backup on that one. So if that one doesn't end up going well, we'll get something backed up. Because I mean, that if it tastes anything like this, then. It might not even be worth.
No,
I don't even think it would be worth previewing because I mean, right now my rating is like maybe 3.
Okay, I wasn't gonna give it that low. I was gonna give it like a 4.5. But
4.5, so much better than my 3. But okay, a 4.5. It's not even.
The only reason why is I just think the flavor is just a little too much.
The flavor's too much, but it just. I don't know. It's somewhere in between. Good and good.
Well,
it's kind of like stuck.
Yeah, it's hard because it can't. It tastes almost like just like a regular flavored water, which is cool.
Correct.
But it's got so much flavor, like the peach is overwhelming, but and then that aftertaste is too much. Yeah, exactly.
You don't know what's in it, and I'm not sure, and I don't know what they're putting in it.
I wouldn't drink it again, but I mean, I'm glad we tried it. But
yeah, it's something different. I mean, eye appealing, especially on a shelf.
Yeah. I mean, the
very eye appealing.
That's why we got it, right? They look pretty cool.
Correct.
So
we
why
wanted
not?
To see, hey, if these things are eye attractive and these are the main things people are picking up in those stores, might as well try it.
We will feature more drinks. I mean, technically they kind of qualify as a snack of sorts. So,
well, they do.
I mean, may as well branch out and we'll try a bunch of snacks, obviously, and then include some drinks. So hopefully the next, like I said, like Rob was saying. The next one is better, but even some other brands that we have, hopefully, fingers crossed, they're better. This one in particular, not too impressed with. I wouldn't drink it again. Yeah. It's not like it's terrible, but it is a very, like, if you know what I mean, when you get that kind of aspartame aftertaste or any sweetener aftertaste, This one, you get it, and you get a lot of it right at the end. But at the beginning, you get like a ton of peach. So it's a shitload of peach.
Yep.
Followed by that sweetener aftertaste. It's just too much.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe if it was watered down more, maybe, but right now, can't do it.
No.
So
not happening.
But
not happening.
The important thing is we tried. Got to give 110%.
Yes, to 3.
Yes. Wait, 2 or 3?
Well, I rated it a 3, and you rated it a 4.5, right?
My bad. Yeah, you did.
That's what I give it.
Okay, well, this one I don't think we're going to rate as a 3. I'm hoping it's a lot higher. This one is, again, another brewery, as I mentioned before, ones that we've featured. This one is from Sawdust City.
Yes.
This is a Strawberry Sundae IPA. So it just says beer with natural flavors in it, but whatever. It's a fruited Sundae IPA according to the description here. It's got 3 different types of hops in it. It's not very bitter according to the IBUs. Now, for those that don't know, IBU means International Bitterness Unit.
Yes, sir.
So the higher the number, the more bitter. But there's so many beers out nowadays that you can barely, that don't even list the IBUs. But,
don't bother. But
and some are crazy bitter and some aren't. I mean, it's nice to know, but at the same time, from personal experience, I mean, the rating is usually from 0 to 100, right? And I've had beers that said, 65 IBUs. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be kind of bitter. I kind of want a bitter beer. And I tried them, like, this isn't bitter at all. I mean, it depends on the individual, right? Like, if your palate's used to it, then you're going to want more bitterness because you're not going to really taste as much of it, right? Just like, with spice.
Correct.
So, we'll see how this one goes. It according to the description, says it has a soft-bodied, creamy mouthfeel with aromas of tart strawberries and hints of fresh melon mixed with decadent vanilla.
Oh,
so
nice.
This sounds pretty tasty. Heaps of hops provide a delicate backbone of soft bitterness, while heavy use of oats and lactose lend the beer a smooth, silky texture. And lactose also gives it a creamier mouthfeel. So
amazing.
Again,
this sounds like almost like a dessert beer.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's a dessert IPA. Hopefully it's good. It is only 5% alcohol, so it's not very high.
That's cool.
But yeah, the label is just, it's pink. It's a Strawberry Sundae IPA, and it has a picture of an actual sundae, like the stereotypical sundae you would get, like with the vanilla and the strawberries sauce on top.
In a glass.
In the wavy.
It's wavy glass. It's a very nice glass.
Yeah, like the old style glasses, like the 50s and 60s glasses. So we'll give this a shot and see.
Let's see.
I'm gonna
like
hopefully.
This looks, what color, Dan?
Oh, you want me to guess right now? I'm gonna say it's like similar to the last one, where it's like yellowish, but it's got like the red tinge to it.
I say it's like pinky. This one.
You think it's pink?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see.
I think it's gonna be a pink one.
All right, what does the winner get? A new car. Okay, cool. You're gonna. What? I get a new car if I win. This is fantastic.
And you're up for the price. Oh,
looks like I'm right too. There we go.
Let's see.
I said yellow with a reddish tinge to it.
Oh, it's pink, that's for sure.
No, it's not pink. I win.
It's guaranteed, guys.
No, but I always win, so it's okay.
Guys, let me know if this is pink or not, because either he's colorblind or I'm colorblind.
I think he's smoking crack, but that's my point. My opinion, excuse me.
Dan's usually the one doing that, you guys know.
Yeah, I'm usually the crack addict, it's true, but still. I think it's more yellowish with a reddish tinge to it, but...
the smell is interesting.
Yeah, is it?
Doesn't really...
I smell strawberry. It smells very dessert. It smells like... I smell a bit of vanilla and I smell a bit of strawberry, but...
My mouth is watering. It's like, try this.
Because it's very candy smelling. Another candy beer.
Yeah, like a candy smell.
And yeah, wow. That's a lot of vanilla.
Whoa. Vanilla, strawberry.
Vanilla, strawberry, and I get a very little bitterness at the end.
Like the bitterness is just kind of subtle.
It kind of pops up and then goes away. Very tasty. It's almost like a regular milkshake IPA.
Yeah, but light.
But a little bit more vanilla, like, because some milkshake IPAs that have vanilla in them, you try them, you're like, they're really good, and they have that dessert flavor of this. This is really good.
The vanilla actually has a really good pop on this one.
It does. I mean, I guess maybe because of the fact that it's a strawberry sundae.
I was expecting a little bit more strawberry in there.
Yeah, but I'm happy with it though.
Yes, same here.
I'm pleasantly surprised. How about that? But very good. Like it's
for a 5%.
It doesn't taste like 5%. Like I've had milkshake IPAs that were 7, and it tastes the same as this.
pretty similar. That's for sure.
Yeah, right. Lots of flavor. You're kind of like smacking your lips afterwards, like.
Yeah, just like it's really.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good.
Very tasty beer. Really, really well done. Sawdust City, they just like Blood Brothers, but they're both breweries that they brew like a million, like tons of beers, like it's just millions of beers. I'm just gonna say, but like they brew tons of beers. Like you can't, and it's always constant. They're always coming up with new stuff.
That's the key. You have to keep active.
Yeah.
Because in this market, like I can tell you this much, like I mean, we enjoy drinking different beers all the time.
Yeah, and these guys deliver.
Yeah, these guys all deliver. I mean, they're top notch, and they're coming out with stuff. And I mean, they probably have to think about this stuff months in advance prior to even
you got
us drinking it.
You got to brew the beer. It takes time.
You got to brew the beer. You got to think about making it. They probably have to make a small batch up front, make sure it tastes good, and give it a name, and so on and so forth. I mean, like,
giving a name is really tough. That's got to be the hardest part.
Guaranteed. They probably have to have someone assigned to that task specifically to sit there and think about this.
What name? And I mean, we've had some good names that we've already featured.
Ooh,
and you got like
lots of good names.
And some of them are so creative, like Long Dark Voyage to Uranus. I mean, super creative name, right? Like fantastic, And then there was Moist.
Apocalypse
Later.
Sorry, I keep thinking about the movie.
One of my favorite ones. I mean, the beer we didn't rate very high, but Walking Around the Christmas Tree. And it was Christopher Walken, the actor. You know what I mean? There was a picture of him, literally, like with the graphic of him kind of walking around the tree. Like it's pretty neat. Like the stuff that they come around.
It's really mind-boggling what they come up with.
Yep, it's really cool. So the punny ones are my favorite ones, but that doesn't mean that they're, the other beers aren't very good. I just based on the names.
Yeah.
But they attract you to it because you see the name, you're like, wow, that's a hilarious name. I got to buy it.
At least try it. Like, I mean, for the first one or two.
Just so you can say you bought it.
Of course.
But in this one, I mean, this one just says Strawberry Sundae IPA. But, I mean, when I first saw it, I said Strawberry Sundae. Okay, so it's going to be very dessertish, excuse me. So let me give it a shot and see what it tastes like, And I'm glad I got it because this is a really good beer.
I give it an 8, this beer.
Okay.
The only reason why I give it an 8 and maybe not an 8.5 is because it doesn't really taste like a strawberry sundae. But other than that, it's a great beer.
Yeah.
Great beer.
I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8.5. But I do agree with you there where it doesn't really taste exactly like a strawberry sundae. But, I mean, there's only so much you can do. They have lactose and they have vanilla. I mean, with the exception of putting dairy in the actual beer.
No, of course.
Right?
But
so I get it. So I get, it's inspired by strawberry sundae. But, I mean, I get the strawberry. I get the vanilla.
Yeah.
For me, it's kind of like, okay, well, it hit all the points it needs to.
But, I mean, the whipped cream wasn't in there.
Yeah. You want to put whipped cream on there? We can.
Oh, they didn't have it. They just had the ice cream.
Oh, that's unacceptable. What's up with that?
Anyway.
I don't know, man.
They missed out.
I want my money back.
Yeah.
False advertising, that's it. No, but seriously, I think these guys, they do a fantastic
They did a good job.
work. And this is a really good beer. Like, if you guys are into kind of dessertish type beers, look for things like milkshake IPAs. When you look at sours, if it says pastry sour, obviously it's going to be very dessertish. But even this one in particular says it doesn't say pastry sour, but it says Blackberry Crumble. So you're thinking, well, pie's dessert. It's got to have some kind of a dessert
kind
taste
of at
to
the
it.
end of the night kind of feel.
Or even stouts, same thing. There's a lot of stouts that we had one I don't know if it was the last podcast or one before. It was a peanut butter cup. You know what I mean? Like
correct.
It's those types of things. So if you're kind of into beers or you don't drink a lot of beer, excuse me, because you're like, well, all beer tastes the same, because you're used to just like regular lagers, or you just might not like IPAs because they're too bitter. Maybe go for these guys because they're a little sweeter. They're more dessertish. They do taste like beer, but they don't taste like beer at the same time. So, you might be surprised.
I think so.
So
quality wise, it's up there.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple as that. So I mean, if you do see it, pick it up. But I mean, you probably won't. But if you do,
I don't know if they're still available. At least one or two. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're available. But I mean, any of these beers that we do feature, we pretty much either they're available online. We pretty much. Usually go to the breweries to buy them, but if it's a faraway brewery, we can just order online, get delivered, and then we bring it to you guys. But, I mean, you guys want to try them? That's what you got to do, I mean...
It's a hit or miss.
It
usually.
is.
I mean, sometimes they're out of them fairly quickly, but some of the times they have them for a little while.
Yeah,
because it depends on how big the batch.
Well, it just depends on the beer itself.
Yes.
But I mean, how hard it hits with people. But I mean, that being said, I mean, some of these beers, they are a little bit pricier. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But, you're getting something that's very quality. It's quality. It's not, it's small batch brewed, so there's more care put involved. You get stuff like vanilla and strawberry, which you wouldn't get in something like a Molson Canadian because it's a piece of shit.
It just wouldn't
you
happen.
Get what you pay for. If you're going to pay $1 a beer,
yep.
you're going to get a shitty beer. That's just how it works. So, I would say, if you're into beer, you're just not 100% sure because all you tasted is like stuff like Canadian or whatever, branch out. You might be surprised.
That's it.
So that being said, go branch out now. We're going to wrap this up. So while we're wrapping this up, you need to branch out. Are you guys branching out yet?
I hope so.
Wait, are you? What about now? Okay, yeah, probably, yeah.
Yes,
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. My branching out powers are kicking in now. I can feel it. Okay, thank God. But nonetheless,
it's kicked in finally.
Yes, it has. But enjoy your night or your day or whatever it is or whatever time you're listening to us. Have yourself a beer when you have a chance, and if you happen to have any of these beers that we feature, let us know what you think in the comments of our YouTube page or even our Instagram. We got beerhouse.podcast. Look us up. Send us a message.
Greatly appreciate it.
I promise we'll reply. We're very lonely. Wait, what? Did I say that out loud? Whoa. Shit. No, but just give us a comment and just let us know what you think. I think I'm very curious to see what people think of our beers that we're drinking.
We do. We want to hear from you regardless of just the beers. Anything else, snacks or anything we're talking about. Hey,
anything.
Let us know. Let us know. Hit us up and we'll get back to you.
So again, have yourselves a good night. We will talk to you soon.
You guys have fun.